Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? 1 second. Alright, that looks better. Ooh, what's going on, everybody? Let me move some of this stuff around. Center up my camera a little bit here. Boop, boop, boop. Nice, here we go. Alright, sweet. We got a nice little chill stream today. I'm just going to be cleaning. I have an insane amount of orders. So we are going to be cleaning. I need at least, I don't know how many we'll get done in this stream, but I need 17 of these to be cleaned and ready to go for the work week. So we're going to go ahead and get started on these. All we're doing is cleaning them and making sure they work. Let me know if everything sounds good and we'll go ahead and get started. Let me read some of the chat. Love your videos. Gamer Mario, I appreciate you. What's going on, everybody? All right. Ooh, let me turn this down. So, yeah, chill stream. Let's go ahead and get started here. All right. Let's see if this is centered. Oh, that's pretty centered. Go ahead and zoom it in tighter. This one looks like it might be a little bit corroded. Yes, do you think you could add some 3DS ones? Yes, I have 6 3DSs that are going to be going up on the website hopefully this week. So keep an eye out for those. If you sign up for our mailing list, let me take this thing out. This thing's kind of like messing with my head. If you sign up for our mailing list, I'll send an email out when they all go up. So yeah, there's some cool ones coming. I got some IPS ones on the top screens, and then also a Monster Hunter one, and a 2 of the I almost want to keep one of these, but I don't need more systems. But it's the limited edition Metal Slime 2DS. One of my favorite 2DSs, actually. I think it's my second favorite 2DS. It's jboymods.com. Yes, sir. So, I need... pain. I need a lot of these to not look like this. Let me pull this. That is bad news right there. Looks like somebody's been in here messing with it, or maybe it just popped off. Let's see how bad it is. It looks pretty bad. Well, let's see if we get a flicker. Switch looks pretty bad too. This is what takes the longest sometimes, is just like finding the boards that work so that we can get started on the dang custom builds. Favorite game ever? It's kind of tough because like there's so many different genres of game, so it's hard to pick one game. You know what I mean? But if I had to pick one, because of the history I have playing the game with my friends, it would probably be Super Smash Bros. Melee, because I just had so much fun playing that game with my friends growing up and into my college years too. I need a knife. This will work. It's like whenever I go live, all the tools disappear. Here it is. It's just how it goes. All the tools want to run away. Snoozeville. Yeah, make an order. I'm pretty backed up right now, so just be patient, but I am catching up. This is my grind week, so, you know. The good thing is I will get a lot of stuff done this week. Bad thing is I probably won't make any videos. I might have one video go up, but finding the balance between the both is very tough because content creation is very difficult. And, you know, you don't make much off of it. I gotta move this. This is not centered correctly. There we go. That's better. But I love making content. That's like my favorite thing to do. I love just making videos and interacting with people in the comments section. I don't think this thing's gonna work, but we'll see if we can bring it back to life. But this is the kind of stuff where I try to do these streams where I'm just cleaning Gameboys because it's kind of mindless. I don't really have to do too much. Unlike when I'm doing like custom builds, it's a little bit more, I gotta pay attention to what I'm doing. But for this kind of stuff, this is like a weird thing right now I'm trying to do. It might be out of focus. So what I'm going to try to do is I have this power supply hooked up, 3 volts. Let me turn it down a little so it's not going to blow this thing up. Put it on 2.9. Hook this one up. Oops. It's kind of hard. The alligator clips are trash. All right. It's so hard to do this because the thing is so corroded. We're not getting anything though. Yeah, this thing's a dud. Probably could fix it, but what happens with these Gameboys is you have to spend so much time figuring out what's wrong with it that it's not even worth the time. Sometimes it's just easier to just chalk it up and hope that they're not all like this. Because when you buy them, it's like a junk lot, so it sucks because I always end up getting a handful like this. And I just have to resell them for parts or whatever. It is what it is. Let's just hope that the whole stream isn't full of these because that would be very boring for both of us. Anyways, back to chat. Good choice. Melee is awesome if you know how to do... Yeah, exactly. Yeah, once you learn how to actually play the game, it's like the funnest game ever. Because it's so hard to play. Hello, I like your videos very much, and you inspired me to start a repair service. Nice. I love hearing that kind of thing. What do you repair? Do you have any pointers on painting the cases? I tried in the past and had a bad experience. Tell me your bad experience, and I'll tell you my experience. Because painting shells is pretty hard because of the usage of, you know, it's not you have to paint it so that it's not going to fall apart. But I do have some tips from my GameCube controller painting days. I got pretty decent at it, I would say. I think I'm gonna do some batteries in these, just get a feel for if they're working or not. But I do have some tips because I got deep into custom paints on GameCube controllers. So what paint were you using? Let me ask first. What paint were you using? Yeah, this got some life in it. All right, let me throw this one on the floor so I don't mix that up. Yeah, what paint were you using? My favorite console is probably the GameCube, but you know, it's so hard. Probably the GameCube. Yeah. But, you know, it's tough. I mean, I just like so many games on GameCube. That's why I picked that console, but, you know, it's definitely not the best console ever made. I just like it because of personal bias. So I'll go back to your general use spray paint. Okay, so here's the key. This is the key that you're going to need to know. I think the best clear coat you're going to be able to use, I think it's called a 2K clear coat. I'm pretty sure it's called a 2K clear coat. It's an automotive clear coat, and it's really expensive, and it's really toxic. It's like $30 for a can, and you have to use the entire can because it has like a hardener inside of it. So it ends up looking like car paint when you paint it. It's so sick. Like, it makes it look so good, but it's so hard to use. Like, you're definitely not going to do it correctly the first couple times because it's that hard to use. But yeah, it's called a 2K spray paint. And it does come in a rattle can. But that stuff is amazing. That stuff will take your paints to like the next level. I'll show you a controller in a second if you want me to show you. I have a couple controllers on my shelf that were painted with like the 2K, and they just look like really good. That's the way to do it. But if you want to really learn about paints, like for stuff like that, I would join the the custom GameCube controller community Discord. Those dudes are really cool. They taught me a lot of stuff. Everybody in there. I don't know if it's popping off like it used to be a couple years ago, but I mean, they taught me everything. Shout out GameCube controller community. Okay, so we got one so far. I can't believe I need 17, dude. I have literally, like, it's insane. Yeah, I'll show you the controller really quick, because I think it's cool that you're into that. 1 second. So this is probably, it's really dusty, so give me a second. This is probably one of the last custom controllers I made until I kind of stopped being into it and moving on. And I made this one for myself. Here it is. I love this controller. It has LEDs in it too. Let me zoom in. I was really proud of the way this one turned out. So obviously it's a red and blue, yellow Pokemon theme. And you can notice how it's like really glossy. See how glossy it is? Like, and this thing's like years old at this point, and it's been played and everything like that. But it's not chipping. It's been used a lot. This thing's actually been tossed across the floor because I tripped over the cord. Didn't even chip. Honestly, insane. That's why I kind of wanted to show it off, because this is like a really good use case of when you do a clear coat correctly. I actually could have probably went a little heavier on the clear coat, but like I said, it's pretty difficult to do. And if you mess it up, it ends up pooling, and you don't want it to pool because then you get drips. It's tough. But basically, the way the clear coat works is like you spray it on like a regular, like you would regular spray paint on, and then you let it sit, and then you come back and then you put it on like a little bit heavier, like way harder, wetter than you normally would. And then you let it sit, and then the third time you like douse it, and it's like dripping wet. Like totally saturated in the clear coat to the point where it looks like you messed it up, but then it dries and it has this really nice car-like looking paint. So that's what you need to look into. That's how you get your clear coats looking like insanely good, and it takes a lot of practice. And this is a water slide decal. See, when you do it correctly and you do the clear coat really well, you can do the water slides, and it it literally looks painted on, like printed on. This camera angle is not really doing it justice because of my lights, but you can see the way it shines. It's sick. I really like that one. I was gonna sell that one, but I was like, you know what? This is like one of the last ones I made. I'm gonna keep it. So I did. Anyways, enough rambling. Back to chat. What's going on, Sonic Speedaholic? Hello, Gov. Spiff. What's going on, Spiff? Been a minute, I know. Let's see. Favorite N64 game? Ocarina of Time. Probably Ocarina of Time. But I mean, come on, that's a go-to. I think this one wants to work, but the Switch is messed up, so we're gonna dig into it. Favorite GBA game? Probably Minish Cap. Minish Cap's so solid. And of course, Pokemon Emerald. Pokemon games are super solid too. I feel like this is kind of annoying, so I'm gonna just switch to the normal one. Pokemon games are super solid too, obviously, but I feel like when people ask me like, what's your favorite Game Boy game, I just say a game that isn't a Pokemon game, because like obviously Pokemon is like the best games on the system. So I just go to the next one because everybody likes the Pokemon games. All right, please don't be corroded. All right, this one don't look too bad, boys and girls. I'm confident this one will work, so I'm just going to take it out. Appreciate the sub. What's going on, Jamae? Yeah, man, we're trying to do some more lives, man. These are the easiest things for me to go live and do is clean the Gameboys because I got to do it anyways. And it takes an eternity to clean. I mean, today we're trying to clean 17. Appreciate the sub. Have I played Mother 3? I have played a few hours of Mother 3, yes. And that game is also fun. If I would have had Mother 3... I'll put it like this. If I would have had Mother 3, the English version, when I was like 14, I would have been obsessed with it for sure. That was totally my style game. But I didn't get the translated version to play until I was like, you know, my 20s. So games just don't hit the same. You know what I mean? But it still was fun when I played it for a couple hours. Do you like games other than Nintendo? Oh yeah, for sure. Devil May Cry? Yeah. I never played it. But I had some friends in high school that were pretty obsessed with it. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing to work. They're going to need a full deep clean after I get all the boards out, too. Yeah. 4:30 in the morning. Where are you located? Yeah, that one's working. See the light? Alright, cool. So we got 2. Moving along. Australia, let's go. All right, 2 down. Oh, this one's trashed, dude. I can already tell on the inside. It's super corroded. What the fuck? This thing is nasty. I mean, I'll try putting... It ain't gonna work. I don't know if it's worth the time, but I'll try to open it and see what it looks like. You know, I always thought that this was a reshell because of the color. But this is actually a Toys R Us exclusive I learned recently. The Midnight Blue, aka purple. I don't know about genius. I don't remember the last time I opened this many of these in a day. But yeah, our order queue is freaking insane right now. It feels good. I love having a bunch of stuff to do. I'm not being sarcastic. I actually do. I am that type of person. But it's pretty nuts right now, dude. Let me see how we're doing. All right. So, do you think the new... I don't even know what that is, dude. I want to let you all know also... A lot of people don't know this because I don't really like advertise it that much, but we do a members only giveaway. Oh my gosh, this thing is thrashed, dude. Thrashed. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Yeah, you're not fixing that. I mean, you probably could. Damn, I hate to see it. It's the kind of thing, like I said, where it's so thrashed that it might not be worth even trying. Because oh, the whole thing, yeah, it's trash. The whole switch just came off. Not worth it. Dude, sucks. So we got 2 bad ones already. That sucks. All I know is I better have at least 17. Well, I need 20, honestly. I probably need more than that now. So we're gonna have to order some more. Sucks. I hate getting bad ones, dude. Why can't they just all be good? Oh, sorry. Okay. You're too modest. Appreciate it, buddy. I do appreciate that. Oh, later, man. Leanne. See you later. Have a good one. If that's how you pronounce your name. Sorry if not. Okay. This one looks nice. Do I think the new Pokemon games are good? No. They're bad. They're very bad. New Pokemon games just don't feel like they got a soul anymore, man. Leanne, alright, you have a good one. Appreciate you stopping in. What was I saying? Oh, okay. That's what I was saying. I was talking about the members only. A lot of people, I don't really talk about this a lot. I just kind of plug it at least once a stream. Every month, we give away a custom Game Boy to one of the members. One of our YouTube members. We only have like 15 YouTube members right now, so the odds are really good. So if you guys want to be entered in a chance to win, it's only $5 to become a member, and you're automatically entered. Just thought I'd let you guys know. Most people don't know, because I don't really, you know, I only tell people about it in the live streams, and I don't do a hell of a lot of our live streams. Yeah, they ruined Pokemon. You know when they ruined it is when they started the hand holding. It was Sun and Moon. Sun and Moon hand holds, it holds your hand the whole time, and it just ruins the experience, you know? It's like, they don't need to do that. I wish they wouldn't, and just like do what you usually do. Make the game, and if it's hard, you sell the guide. I loved collecting guides. I have a stack of guides, and I have guides for games that I don't even own, just because I think guides are really cool, and they don't make them anymore. That was so fun. Me and my friend would always do that. We'd like, when Pokemon game would come out, and like black and white, I'd get black and he'd get white or whatever, and then like we would split the guide because we lived like right next to each other. So like the guide was $30, so like I would pay 15, he'd pay 15, and we would just like share the guide. That was sick. That was cool. Shout out Joe. Oh, I didn't test this one. I know it's gonna work, but we'll test it. Yeah, it works. It needs a... All of these are going to need to have their power switches cleaned, but I usually do that while I'm building like the Game Boy. This one's a little corroded, but we'll see. We'll see how it is. I think, yeah. I think Pokemon Fire Red is beast. Yes, Fire Red is so solid. Timeless. Timeless. A timeless classic. The first remake. My favorite Pokemon games are Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those were just the best for me when they came out. It was like so hype. With the Pokewalker, it was like the hypest thing ever. It was so tight. So that one was definitely #1 for me. I play Falco and Falcon, but I don't really have a main. Like, Falco and Falcon are like the most fun to me, so I probably play them. But I've played Marth. I've played Ice Climbers. A little bit of everybody, you know what I mean? But if I picked somebody, it would probably be Falco. Best Super Mario game ever? I don't know. I don't really have a favorite Super Mario game, but if I had to pick one, it'd probably be what is considered the worst one, which is Super Mario Sunshine. I just liked the vibe in that game, you know? You know, you're in the islands. It's wonky. You got the stupid water gun. I liked that game a lot, and I actually never beat it. Oh, this one has no audio. Oh, it does. It just has. It needs a new speaker. I'll just figure that out later. It works though, so it's fine. And then I liked Mario Odyssey a lot. I never played any of the Galaxy games, so that's why I didn't choose one of those. But I think I would have liked those a lot too. I don't know why I didn't play them. I had a Wii growing up. I just didn't even. I don't know. I never got the Galaxy games for some reason. Yeah, Super Mario Sunshine, and there's a mod for it too that I need to look into because the mod's probably pretty sick. All right, moving along, we got 4. Oh, let's do an orange. Let me zoom out a little bit so the focus isn't so crazy. Yeah, dude, oh, that's tight. You like Sunshine. Let's go. Yeah, I never finished it, but dude, I honestly like one of my guilts in life is I like never finish games. I was pretty guilty about that, like as a gamer for like a long time, but then I found out that like a lot of people do that. They like play games and never reach the end of them, so I didn't feel so bad. But yeah, I had a problem with like that. I'd always want to start something new. And then I'd be like, I'll come back and I'll start something new. And then like, yeah, I'll come back and finish it. I don't know. Because people would always be, all around me would be like, oh, the ending of that game's so crazy. Yeah, I'd be like, oh, yeah. I never got to the end. Yeah. So, but there is a mod for Sunshine. That, I don't know. They do some stuff to it. I don't know. New levels and stuff. Oh, we got a winner. All right, we're 5. We got 5 so far. That's okay, I guess. That's pretty okay. All right, let's do it indigo. This one feels, I got a good feeling about this one. I have the audio turned off for members and subscribers, so I'm sorry if you joined or anything like that, or super chat and I didn't notice. I'm sorry. Because it's kind of annoying when it's going off nonstop for people watching, so I turned it off. Appreciate it, Marcus. Yep, we're just doing the grind. This is what I call the grind game right now. I just have to take all these out and then clean them, and it's really, really boring. So I figure it's boring for me anyways, because I just have to sit here and clean them out and get them all ready to go. It's like the worst part of the job, but it's all right. It's not that bad. Appreciate the sub. Hey, I saw that one. See, I mean, that's why I turned it off, because sometimes they just go off kind of nuts, and it's kind of annoying for people watching. All right, we're doing good. Let's do this black one. Black one looks nice. Nice looking black one. Oh yeah, this one's good for sure. We'll start scrubbing them down soon. trying to get them all off my desk first. Then we're going to go ham. Yeah, no, that dude, that's normal. He says he only likes the old gen of Pokemon and know nothing of the new. Dude, no, that's totally normal. You know, it's funny because kids are starting to get back into the older games, which is cool. I was talking to a guy today, and he said that his daughter wants to play the 3DS Pokemon games, which X and Y is good. Sun and Moon kind of sucks, but she'll probably like it because she's like a little kid, you know. This one definitely works, so I'm not gonna even test it. I'm kind of running out of space over here. I got a stack of, what is it, 8? No, 7 so far. Oh shit, let's use Glacier. This weird IBM strap on it, that's strange. You're sad 2024 sucks. Can't suck that bad, you got internet. I got some winners like in the past couple. This is nice. Making up for those really bad ones. No way I'm actually live, yeah, right? Dude, I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to be live more. Let's go. I found your channel somehow looking for Game Boy. What were you looking for? Tell me. Enlighten us. We're just doing some cleaning right now and some prep because I have like an infinity amount of orders right now. No, I have like 50 orders though. He's Hood. Yeah, I'm Hood. From the streets. Game Boy Advance SP, either original Game Boy, Game Boy Light. Oh, like were you looking on the internet and you saw my... That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. Or heck yeah, I guess I should say. Alright. I just got all these Game Boys in, so I'm not sure about the battery replacements. Yeah, for the SPs, are you talking about? Yeah, if you're gonna get a Game Boy Advance SP, especially if you're gonna get it from me, definitely get the upgraded battery, because the upgraded battery is just way better. People always do this thing when they order from me. Nah, the displays won't fade. You'll be good because they're all new displays. They're all new IPS displays. They'll last for years. Like, they'll last so long. People will always do this thing where they'll... Oh, this one looks kind of bad. They'll order a Game Boy Advance SP, and they'll add, like, every mod to it. And they'll add, like, the tactile triggers, the USB-C charging, the headphone jack, the IPS screen, obviously. And then they won't get the upgraded battery. And I'm like, dude, you're already spending like $400. Why don't you just spend like $30 and get the better battery? Because then I put a normal battery in it, and it like does not last more than like 45 minutes of play. They'll get the audio amp too. And then, so yeah, definitely get the battery upgrade if you're going to do like more than 1 or 2 mods. Definitely. Just spend the $30. That's the exact color Game Boy I have right now. Classic color. Got the Legacy of Goku 2. Oh, dude, that game's so good. That's true. I forgot. Dude, the Legacy of Goku games were some of my favorite games. They are so good. They are so good. I need to replay them, honestly. Maybe I should do a live stream. Ooh, this one's butt. No! It might be usable. Let's see. I was thinking about doing a live stream replaying them, but I just don't have the time to fit all this stuff in. I wish I could. Because I was thinking about doing Game Boy game streams. That would be so fun. I just gotta like figure out how to squeeze it into the schedule. It's just not possible right now. New follower here wanted to say I love all the work. Appreciate it. Summy Sailor. Appreciate that. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can always send me an email. Don't DM me because I gave up on those. But if you send me an email, I'll probably get back to it on the support email. Damn, these things are bad. This thing's bad. I don't know if it's gonna go. Ugh, I hate how dirty my desk gets from this. I think it's a dud, guys. Which upgrade battery did I... Which upgraded battery I just did a full shell and IPS V3 screen myself? So there's some upgraded battery kits you can get on Retro Game Repair Shop. Those ones are good. And then also Helder Game Tech. His are the best. They're a little bit more expensive, and you don't have to do any soldering. But the kits that you get on Retro Game Repair Shop, I can show them to you. They're just like a little circuit board, and then you solder the battery to it. It's super easy. If you can solder, then that one's fine. But yeah, it lasts like 3 times as long. I'm going to try to see if we can save this. I gotta turn my soldering iron on. I hate all the dust that gets on my desk, dude. It's so annoying. All the, like, battery dust. Ugh. Ruins this mat. Ruins it. I think I need a new one, honestly. This one's, like, kind of messed up. But they're expensive. This mat's, like, 60 bucks. So. We're gonna see if we can solder this off and like get it working. Shout out Bucky's. Hopefully that doesn't spill. Alright, let's see if we can crack this bad boy open. Of course I didn't bring in the I got all this brand new solder sitting on my counter. But I forgot to bring it in, so I gotta use this thin stuff, and I hate this stuff. But anyways, we'll try to use this. Def gotta wash hands after. Yeah. How you doing, Ultra Colt? Yeah, you know, people always ask me why don't I use gloves. It's because my hands get so sweaty. Dude, they're like drenched in sweat in like 10 minutes. It's not even worth trying. Don't mind the shakiness, dude. I am caffeinated today. Ow. I burned myself. That looks sick. Stoked about that. Oh my gosh, this thing's disgusting. My boy. Super chat, let's go. $7.43. Let's go. 10 Canadian, I should say. Let's get it. I appreciate that. Thank you. I will definitely check this out. Go buy yourself some more caffeine. Don't encourage me. Don't encourage me, dude. It's like I needed to keep going. Hey, it's my only addiction right now is caffeine. Well, and Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm like heavily back into Yu-Gi-Oh. You can definitely ask my wife that. Oh, the Switch is done. The Switch is done. Can't focus. focus. Can't really focus on it. I wonder if I zoom in. You know, my last camera's focused better on tight stuff. I should have probably kept it, but this camera's better quality. So this one's gonna have to hit the back burner because I don't have a switch to put in it right now. But we will scratch it with some alcohol. Yeah, this one might be savable, honestly. I'm going to set this one aside, and we'll come back to it. If I find a decent switch, we'll come back to that one. Roll up this solder. I'm just going to break some of it off. There we go. Just break a couple pieces off, put it there. All right, that one's on the back burner for now. I'm just going to throw this away because that shit was nasty. All right, now moving on. Let's go to this one. Zoom out a little bit. Appreciate the super chat again. I never knew that Game Boy games took batteries. Yep, they do. Yeah, gloves are like amateur hour, you know. DNA Mobile. You forgot I was USA. Haha. It's all good. I've been following you since around 50K. Nice, dude. Yeah, man. Channel's been going so good. I'm really happy about it because I do put a lot of work into like making content, like a lot. That's why you don't see me. Sorry about my dogs, they're going nuts. That's why you don't see me post like a lot, because now that I've gotten the subs and stuff, I try to only, you know, make videos that I really want to make, that I actually think are interesting. In the beginning, it's like you're trying to play with different ideas to see like what works and stuff, but you know, anyways, you guys don't want to hear about all that content creation stuff. All right, this one's definitely good. All right, dude. What do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 9 so far. So 8 more. Doing pretty good, honestly. Doing pretty good. I mean, I still do have to clean them, but most of them are pretty, like, they're not that bad. Most of them are pretty decent. And like I said, I'll just clean the switch when I actually go to install the board into the new shell. That's just the easiest time to do it. Send you an email. I sent one yesterday about custom device, but I also have something else. Faux show. All right, take it easy, buddy. Yeah, I'll get to my emails probably later, a little later. Oh, I think we got another super chat. Appreciate the super chat. The pie. I don't see a message, but I see in the chat there's a little blue box. All right, DNA, bro, take it easy. This one looks solid. All right, we're on 10. 7 more. Dude, we're flying through them, dude. We're flying through them. So we've had 3 duds so far. Oh, this one definitely is a dud. Never mind. This one I was saving. You see the corrosion on the cartridge slot. That's pretty much unfixable without replacing the entire cartridge slot. So this one's definitely going to be a dud. We're just going to go ahead and put it in the dud pile. I'll put that backpack on it. This one's a solid dud. That sucks. I need some pieces. Okay. I'm glad I noticed that before I started doing other stuff to it. Yeah, when the cartridge slot is corroded and the other parts are corroded, she ain't worth it. Let's go. Alright, this one's somewhat in the resell pile. Alright, let's keep it moving. Keep it moving. I aspire to be able to repair GBAs too. Oh, for sure. Get into it. It's a good time. You know, it's funny because, like, I'll get these idiots in my comments that'll say stuff like, it's so funny, because they'll be like, people like you are the reason that there won't be any Game Boys left in the world, because there won't be any unmodded Game Boys left in the world because of people like you destroying the culture, destroying the, what do they say? Destroying the history and not keeping them OEM. What an ignorant thing to say. Because they made like 50 million Game Boy Advances. So funny to think that, like, I could make a dent in 50 million Game Boy Advances. In a way, it's almost a compliment to think that I could have so much influence to make a dent in the 50 million Game Boys that were created. It's wild. Wow. They really think I can do a lot, I guess. But I get those kind of comments, you know, a couple times a year. All right, dude. That's a good one. All right. Appreciate the sub, Skullwalker. Guys, my thumb is burnt. My thumb is burning a little bit. No pain, no gain. Daniel Barnes with the sub. Appreciate all the subs, guys. It's gone, Joe. Doing some spring cleaning. Maybe I'll zoom out a little. That kind of looks sick. Let's do the wide for a while. The wide looks kind of sick. Appreciate it, dude. I really do. Thank you for the love. Woo! What is the deal here? Guys, don't forget to become a member to have a chance to win a custom Game Boy or custom whatever you want. Actually, every single month we do a giveaway. Helps support the channel. All right, dude. Ah, this one's solid. Oh. Got some corrosion on this one. The fuse is totally roasted too. Yeah, we're gonna call this one a dud. I don't wanna fiddle with it. Do you know any good emulators for my PC? Depends on what games you're trying to play. What games you're trying to play? What GBA was the one I had as a child back in the early 2000s? Nice. Yeah, I think I had a Glacier one. I can't remember though. I believe I had a Glacier. But you know, me and my friends traded so much. We would trade Gameboys. We would trade the backs on our Gameboys. It's like we were always swapping them out. Like, oh, can I use yours? You use mine. You know. So I was like, kind of hard to remember which one I originally got. N64. What's it called? What is the N64 emulator called? I can't remember what it's called. There's only one, like, good one. What is it called? Let me think. I could probably look it up for you. Let me look it up for you. I think if you just search N64 emulator, Project 64 is the one I've used. I believe Project 64 is the one that works well. You got it. You have a grimy GBA that won't work. A friend gave it to you for free along with a Game Boy Color. I want to restore them, but I'm afraid to damage them. Well, I can help you with I can help show you what a Game Boy Advance looks like when you take it apart right now. Game Boys are really, they're well made. They're pretty hard to destroy. I mean, all the ones I use obviously are, geez, I mean, they're made in 2001, so they're 22 years old. And usually they don't need parts to be replaced. Like, everything's fine if they don't have corrosion or something. So let me show you how you can clean the Game Boy Advance. And the Game Boy Color is very similar. They have the exact same types of internals in them. So let's go ahead and I'll show you how it's done. So you're going to want to get one of these. This is a iFixit kit. It has everything you need. Not sponsored. Probably should be sponsored by them, but they've never hit me up, so. iFixit kit, because you're going to need a couple different types of bit. There's like we call them a tri-bit, but it's not actually called a tri-bit. That's just what the community calls it. And then just a small Phillips head. So there's a small Phillips down here, and then all these other ones are the tris. You're just going to want to take those out. And there's no risk of breaking anything doing this because there's no ribbon cable attached to the back of the shell. Do you want to swap the shell or do you just want to clean it up? Because if you want to swap the shell, it's just as easy, but you will need to do something about the screen. Appreciate the sub. So you're going to take all these screws out like that, and then the back just comes off. And then you're going to have the exposed board right here. You can take all these buttons out. And then if you want to clean the other side, there's 3 screws right here. 1, 2, 3. Just going to want to take those out. Very simple. Then you're going to want to be careful about this ribbon cable up top, but the ribbon cables are honestly really strong. They made them really strong, so they're really hard to break, but these little clips right here are kind of sensitive, so you just want to take your fingernail. Don't use a tool. I usually tell people don't use tools because it's easier to just control your fingernails. Just lift it up. A little bit on one end, a little bit on the other end. Okay? And then you're just going to pinch right here. Pinch the ribbon cable. You don't have to worry about breaking it. It's strong. And just pull it out like that. And then you just lift the board right out. Now you have the board out. And now you can take this, and what I'll usually do, if this is really nasty, like if it has like grime and stuff on the contact points, I take a toothbrush. You're going to douse it in some alcohol and just scrub it down really good. You're not going to hurt any of this stuff with alcohol. It's all good. Alcohol dries really fast, so it'll be fine. Same with scrub these membranes. And then if you have some really, really hard stuck-on stuff on the contact pads, just use a pencil eraser and just erase on it, and that'll clean them up. And there you go. Now, if you want to swap this all over into a new shell, it's pretty easy to get this off the screen. The screens are really hard to break too. I'm pretty careless. I'll just rip the thing up like this. See how it just comes right up? And then you can take that adhesive out, put it in a new shell, or what have you. If you're going to do all that, though, I'd probably just go ahead and install a new screen anyways, because there are some pretty cheap screens you can get that are backlit and really easy to install. Handheld Legend has them. Retro Game Repair Shop has them. And I have a code for both of those sites. It's just my name, JBoy Mods, for 10% off. That's everything. Same thing for the Game Boy Color. It's the same. Basically exactly the same. Do you reckon by cleaning the board most issues should be fixed? Because, for example, I can't for the life of me have the volume wheel work properly. It jumps from super low to crunchy. Yeah, the volume wheels, it probably has a bunch of gunk in it. Yeah, no problem. That's why I do the streams, so people can come in and just ask me stuff, especially about Game Boys. Like, I like answering all the questions about that kind of stuff. But yeah, let me tell you what you can do about the volume wheels are really finicky. If they just get like a little bit of dirt in them, they don't work right. Sorry about my dogs, they're going nuts. Let me just take a drink really quick. So, when it comes to the volume wheel, what you're going to want to do, this usually helps like 90% of the time. This will fix the issue if you do have audio, but it's just like kind of finicky. So take the toothbrush, a lot of alcohol, and just scrub it like this, like aggressively scrub, and then run it back and forth like this. Because basically, there's contact pads underneath here. There's like a little piece of metal. It's like almost like a record player. There's a little piece of metal, and it touches on these contact pads, and that's what the wheel rolls on when you roll it back and forth. Sometimes some gunk can get on there. So what you really want to do is try to get alcohol in there and like scrub it really good. Run it back and forth like this a bunch on your finger. And then you're going to want to take some of this compressed air and just blow it out a bunch. I'm not going to do it because like I have stuff all over my desk and it'll like make these pile of screws fly everywhere. But yeah, just like blast it, run it like that, and that'll probably fix the issue. That fixes the issue like 90% of the time. Sometimes the wheels do go bad, but usually if your Game Boy has audio, that should do it. All right, moving on. What's your favorite Game Boy? I'm thinking of getting my dad a Game Boy Color, but since Game Boy are before my time, I don't really know. How old's your dad? Taking notes, thanks. I do have the right material for it. Good luck. You should be good. Bro, there's like a bird going nuts outside my window. What the heck? That is so weird. I don't have any trees like around, like the trees are not near me, so it's weird that there's a bird that's that loud. Yeah, how old's your dad? I'll answer your question on what Game Boy you should probably get him based on his age. 53. Okay, so he is a little bit older then. I don't know. Honestly, because let me try to say it like this. He would probably, because I know the way that older guys are, he would probably like the Game Boy Advance the best, purely because of its form factor. It gives him a little bit more of a grip, a little bit wider. Obviously, I don't know your dad's like occupation or how big his hands are, but I feel like for, you know, men, especially, you know, older men, he would probably like this better than this. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of cramped holding Game Boy Color like this. You know what I'm saying? But I think the Game Boy Advance would probably be the best pick, because then it plays all the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance games too. So that would probably be the one. SP is probably too small. Game Boy Color is still a good pick, but yeah, it's like depends on what games he likes, I guess, you know. Yeah, do you know what kind of games he likes? Screw post broke. Damn, it's in there. Ah, hate when this happens. Dude, this thing's got roaches in it, dude. That's disgusting. How's that even happen? You got it, bud. Okay, guys. We are now on... We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That means we're on our last one that we need for the week, which is amazing for me. What's going on, Pasta Luke? What do I think about the FPGBC board? I think it's really cool. I really need to make a video on one of those things. I haven't picked one up yet or built one yet. Maybe that's what we'll do for the members only giveaway for the month of March. Maybe I'll build a couple of those and give one of them away to one of the members for the YouTube channel. I think they're really cool. I really need to build one. I need to make a video of it. So thank you for reminding me. Actually, I might order the parts for that today, because yeah, I think they're sick. I don't know if the only thing is, does it plug into your TV? Like, can you plug it into your TV and play it, or is it just a Game Boy? I'm not too sure of his preference on his games, but I don't know if there's a Mega Man game. I know he really liked Mega Man when he was a kid. Oh, dude, I have a Mega Man Game Boy Advance. Not trying to pressure you to buy it, but I'm saying there's a Mega Man Game Boy Advance that I have he'd probably really like. I have a couple of them actually on my site. Love Dragon Ball. Love Dragon Ball. I actually have all the DVDs, box sets for Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT on my shelf because I love DVDs. But Dragon Ball's my favorite of all of them. I haven't watched Super. I've barely watched GT. I really only like the older ones. Simulating real hard. Yeah, FPGA cartridges feels like USB-C. Yeah, that's what I thought. Only supported Windows System higher sound speakers. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I thought. I wasn't sure if it was like an analog pocket where it can't, where like you could plug it in and play it if it had Bluetooth or something. I didn't really look into them that much. I just know everybody has been making videos of them, and I've been not slacking, but I haven't gotten to it yet. It's in the works though. Meaning it's in my brain and I've had the idea. I just need to buy this stuff. I just need to buy the stuff to make it. But yeah, maybe we'll make one of those for like members only. March. That's a good idea. Good idea. They're cool though. I love when new stuff comes out. They need to do one for the Game Boy Advance, though. I don't know why they wouldn't do that. I guess because they want you to buy the Game Boy Color one, and then they're like, haha, gotcha. And they come out with a new one. Which is fine with me, honestly, as long as they keep coming up with stuff. I don't need these screws. You shall be trash. Okay. Very stoked that we got that done. Now we got to start cleaning them, which is not very fun, but must be done. We'll probably just scrub them down. We won't do the power switches right now. We'll just scrub them up really good. Separate them by type. That's what's going on. Take a sip of this though. Yep, it's on the website. It's under the Collector Series Game Boys, but you should be able to use the search function as well. In the search bar, just type in Mega Man. It might be Rockman. Because, you know, that's the Japanese name. I can't remember how it's listed on the site. But if you can't find it, just go through the Collector's Series. It's in there. No problem. If you have any questions, you can always email me too. Like about mods and stuff. Cool thing about getting the Collector Series stuff, because then it's like, even if he doesn't have a lot of time to play it all the time, at least it looks cool on a shelf. That's what I usually say. That's how all my stuff feels nowadays. It's like, well, you know, I don't have time to use any of this stuff, but at least it looks cool over there and up there. Okay, this one's pretty clean already. Just give him the basic scrub. That is a 32. This one's kind of dirty, actually. Appreciate sub. I'm running out of alcohol. Thanks, buddy. Take it easy. Yeah, stream's going great, actually. Stream is going great. I am very glad we got 17 working ones and still have a pile of 10. So that's pretty good, honestly. We had 5 duds. I guess that's kind of shitty, but 5 duds is, I guess, better than 6 duds. Yeah, Luke, you know what's going on. That's exactly right. What's going on, Tosa? We're chilling, man. Chilling, cleaning, getting ready for the week. prepping up. A lot of orders to fill. It's all good. Ooh, this one's nasty. I can't chat too much, but keep you awake. I don't know. It's probably going to be the stream to keep you awake. Because it's not the most exciting thing right now, but I figured I'd come in here and chill out a little bit and talk to y'all while I'm doing my grunt work. That's what I call this, like my grunt work. I did a mouse click Z button on my GameCube controller. I need to do that, dude. That's sick. I haven't modded a GameCube controller in so long. But I actually have a company that reached out to me. I don't know why this keeps getting like, oh, it's because I've been moving it. I had a company reach out to me, and they're actually sending me a fob. So I'm going to make one of those, I guess. I didn't know that, like, that was a Chinese, like, thing. Because it was, like, a Chinese company that made them. I thought it was, like, a... I don't really know what I thought a fob was, but... it's coming, so I'll be making one of those for fun. Yeah, how is it then? How is the fob? Because they look expensive. That's why I never made one. But then I had someone reach out to me. They're like, hey, we'll send you a fob, like, if you want. And I was like, okay, sure. I might make a video on it. I didn't have to. There wasn't, like, an obligation or anything. But they just, you know, I probably will because it's cool. And that's what they expect me to do. But when something's cool like that, I don't mind making content of it because it's cool. Yeah, but what's better about it, though? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is different? Is it just a motherboard? Is that all it is? Hey, I'm curious. Is this what you're able to do full-time? Yeah, pretty much. I have another business, too, but this is kind of like what I do during the week, and I have, like, this other thing I do on the weekends. Yeah, thanks, man. It's going on 6 years I've been doing the Game Boy stuff. It's been pretty wild ride, honestly. It's awesome though. I love it. I don't complain. I do not complain. I cannot complain. The mechs have magnets. Oh, like the sticks you're talking about? Damn, that's pretty cool. Like they're better than the like the Japanese white controller sticks. They're like completely different sticks. Ooh, this is a bad button. Also, you can reprogram the buttons. That's pretty cool. I'm not into that kind of thing, but that's cool that you can do that. Damn, I'm kind of stoked now. I need a new GameCube controller for Melee anyways. I sold all my good ones. Damn, that's kind of wild. Bucky. That's funny. You have the C-pad. Oh, I have no idea what that means. What is C-pad and what is Rana Labs? Bro, I'm so out of the loop on the GameCube stuff. I fell off hard from the GameCube stuff. Have a good one, Bucky. So I have a full cheater kind of box build. Damn. That's gnarly. Appreciate the sub. That's gnarly. Think of it as a mouse click buttons, but very small. So it's just a. That sounds crazy, dude. I need to check that out because that just sounds wild. Mouse click face buttons? Like the face buttons are mouse click? That sounds cool. Ah. The stack. My stack fell. Maybe I should zoom in. Change it up. A lot of 40s today. This don't feel like 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. Didn't feel like that many. Got ahead. Alright. Take it easy, Luke, man. Thanks for stopping by. Glad I caught a little bit of the stream. Appreciate you, dude. Thanks for chilling. We'll have another stream soon. Like I said. A lot of work this week, so I might stream a build like every day. Yeah, that's heavy. I don't know about that. I don't know about all that, but we'll see. We'll see. Take it easy, buddy. Look up Rana Labs, bro, and see what you like about it. I'll look it up. Yeah, I'll try to do it today. It's so hard to get used to the buttons, but I've stuck with it, so I'm down for the Dude, that's funny. The melee scene is still going like that, man. It's crazy. Laquan. It's good. We are almost done cleaning up these nasty things. Thankfully, we got 4 more to clean. Oh, man. And we've been doing this for an hour and a half. Jeez, it takes so long. But we have been chilling. Ew, dude. Dude, what the hell is going on with this one? There's straight up cocoon in this. Dude, this is so crazy. Oh, no, it's not. It's just like... What the fuck is that? Ew, it's like a carcass, bro. No. That's so nasty. I am sorry I subjected you all to that. Bro, everyone here at the shop used them and said, this ain't it. Where do you work, dude? Where are you working now? Because your job sounds sick. You're working on controllers? Locally? That's wild. You're like, y'all weak. Oh, man. Yo, tell me where you're working at, bro. I'm distracting you right now. I watch your shorts. My favorite is the Game Boy Advance for the first week of July. Oh, let's go. No way, that's your favorite video? Bro, that was like a filler video. No, let's get it. You actually like that? That's tight. Let's go. Sometimes I just make videos because I'm like, you know, I'm going to just make something random. Because it'll be really quick. And that's tight that you actually like that one. Pretty much. All good. Probably just a land lobster shell. Bro, you didn't have to say that. But yeah, that's definitely what it was. Well, he's dead now. A land lobster. It's nasty. It's nasty, dude. Don't ruin lobster for me. That's all I got. Yeah, I do. I live with my mom, and I really want one of those Game Boy Advances. You gotta have one, bro. Everybody needs one. Gotta have one. Oh, man, this one's nasty. Look at that. It's like black right there. Oh, I got it clean, though. I'm the best. I'm the best. What do we got? Hello. It may be a secret, but where do you buy Game Boys? Where do I buy the Game Boys? eBay. No secret. And Buy. Buy's another place. Yahoo Auction, lots of places. Mostly eBay. I need a break, dude. I need to go outside after this for a couple minutes. The grind game, I swear. The most annoying part right here. Cleaning all these damn things. They're so nasty. I think we're good. It's hard to get them like spotless clean, and I still have to do the power switches, but you got it, bro. Thanks for stopping in, man. We're about rounding it up here anyways, because we almost got all these clean. I've about almost been up for an hour and a half. My throat's getting kind of dry from talking. But I might build one Game Boy while we're in here just to do something actually interesting and not just be grinding on these damn cleaning these. Appreciate the subs, you guys. Subs been going crazy. We just passed 185k. Wild, dude. We're gonna be at 200k probably, like, hopefully next month. Let's go. And then 250,000. Well, I don't know if we'll hit 200k next month. Well, maybe, actually. There's a chance. There's a chance. Damn, dude. This alcohol, like, dries my skin out so much, but this is the last one. We're good. Gotta lock in. Just wanted to check a first time catching a stream. Yeah, dude, bro. Appreciate you stopping in. I do this. I say do this just to have extra content on the B-roll. Yeah, I just like coming in here and talking with people while I'm like doing my just like mundane stuff that I don't have to really focus too hard on, so I can kind of talk through it. This one feels good. All right, let's clean the desk a little bit. You guys want to watch me build one? I could build one. I gotta. My order queue for the week's nuts, man. This is all I have to build this week. This entire notepad. That's crazy. Alright. Let's build one. Let me grab the parts. See if I can finagle this, dude. Oh, yeah. Let me take a sip of this really quick. I need a break. My boy Spiff, I didn't even know you're still in here, bro. Take it easy, man. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping in. Robert says he's got a modded 3DS, and you can run GBA games on it. Yep. Yep. Well, not native. I mean, I guess the emulation's kind of native. I don't really know what that even means, but you can run MGBA and then run Gameboys, and they run really well. So, yeah, do that. Do that for sure. All right, what should we build? Well, I have the Gengar queued up. That'd be easy. We could do that, the Gengar. My hands feel like they need to be washed, but... So, Laquan asks, are you doing another giveaway soon? Well, funny that you ask. We actually do a members-only giveaway for the YouTube channel members every single month. It's only $5 to become a member. There's only like 15 or 20 members right now. There's not that many. So your odds are really good. Better than they would be if I did a giveaway for everybody for free. But I'm not sure when the next time we're going to do a open to the public giveaway. Because Gamer Mario, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Because it's hard to run giveaways. It's kind of a lot. It's kind of a lot to run them. So I haven't been running like public giveaways lately just because I got so much else going on. All right. This will be my pad. Hopefully this isn't too obnoxiously yellow. We're going to build one. Let me grab the pots. Do the Gengar. I need to see what kind of screen this one takes because sometimes they send me different kits. Alright, this takes one of those. One of those. Got it. Let me get it. Alright, I think we're good. I think we got everything we need. This will be quick because it's not anything fancy. It's just simple. Simple. Yeah, simple. I hope the buttons are in here. All right, let me put it back. What? One more drink, dude. My throat. Have you played Drill Dozer? Oh, you mean yeah. The guys that made Pokemon made that game, I think. I believe that is a Game Freak game. Yes, I've played it. It is quite fun. All right, back we are. Set that there. Oh, probably want to put that right there again. The buttons are not in here, obviously. That would have been too easy. Too easy if the buttons were there. Run out of space. Okay, we're gonna run this one real quick. Something fun, something good, something different. Something that isn't cleaning. Then I can use it to make a cooler thumbnail. Haha. Dude, it helps so much. It helps so much. It is probably one of the best things I ever got. Besides the soldering iron. This thing is... It's so helpful. I've been using it for years. I did the felt work myself. It's kind of dirty, though. It's got a bunch of plastic on it. Thing's been through it. Oh, man. I've probably built over 1,000 Gameboys in this thing. That's crazy to say. Alright, we're going to drop screws down right here. Yeah, this thing is legit. Okay, here's the back. Let me focus. Alright, I'm going to use this board right here. Nope. I'm going to use this board right here. Nope. I want a 32-pin board. This board right here. Yes. Okay. First thing, we got to tape off these pins. What kind of soldering iron do I have? I have the Hako. I think Hako sounds more normal. The Hako FX 888D. I'd show it to you, but it's kind of hot right at this second. Robert, I'm gonna Belinek. Robert Belinek. The level 2 membership. That means you get 2 entries in the monthly custom Game Boy giveaway. That was a mouthful. Thank you for the join. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Let's go. Thank you so much for joining the member squad. The mod squad. Okay, so first thing we're gonna want to do, grab some of this solder that the wrong solder, but it'll work. I'm gonna fold this. This has these screens come with like a touch sensor on them. Garbage. Gonna want to cut that off immediately. Get rid of that. Cut it off immediately so you don't forget. Then what we're gonna want to do, read the chat. Funny because here at work we have them too, but I needed my own. You have the same hit. Yeah, those ones are the best. By the way, I was going on eBay. I found some of your Gameboys. Did you really? Oh. I didn't think I still had any listed on there. Okay, screen. This is a really easy build, so I thought we'd go ahead and just do it on stream really quick. So I can at least check one thing off my list for the day. Okay, clip that in. We're going to have to actually tape this first. Yeah, I would advise buying, if you're going to buy, use my website. Don't use eBay. Because I don't know if that's me that you're looking at. You should definitely, if you're going to try to buy one off me, you go to jboymods.com. Saw me on Etsy. Nice, yeah. I don't do a lot of sales on Etsy anymore. Thankfully, honestly, because their fees are so high. Everything's coming through my website for the most part now. I do not have any DIY kits on the site, no. I was thinking about doing that. Oops, that's the wrong wire. I was thinking about doing that, but I just don't have the space for the inventory. Alright, those are in. So now the next thing we're going to do is drop this bad boy in here. And then we got to put the bracket in, which is this. This goes like this. And the buttons. I was looking for a clear green GBA with a laminated glass screen. So I don't, I mean, I could do that for you. I don't carry the laminated shells for the basic colors. This is a laminated shell, or this is a laminated screen. It's going in the laminated screen shell, but this is a like artwork shell. I can get that shell for you if you want me to. But you would just need to check out on my website and just leave a note that that's what you want, and I'll just have to order it specifically. Like I have the screens, I just need to get the shell. So if you want to do that and you're trying to order off the website, just let me know and I'll tell you how to order it. But if not, that's cool. All right, this one's ready to slap in. Oh, I gotta solder in these wires really quick. You guys want a little Game Boy trivia? So, would there be an additional cost? No, it'd be fine. I'll just order the shell for you. Since you're a YouTube sub, it's cool. Just what you'll do is go on my website and go to the custom Game Boy Advance. Go to the custom Game Boy Advance listing. I don't know if you want just a normal clear green shell. You know what you should do? Go to the custom Game Boy Advance listing. Check out with everything there. If you want just put IPS screen, brightness control, whatever you want, and then in the notes on the checkout, leave the link to the exact shell you want, so I'll order the correct one. As long as it's like, you know, $15 or whatever, I won't charge you anything extra. Yeah, I think that's all I wanted to say, and we'll be good. And just say that you're the guy that was in the stream, so that I can kind of have a remembering moment. And then put laminated screen, all that. I should remember. I have a pretty good memory when it comes to orders and stuff like that. I'll be like, oh yeah, this was that one guy, or girl, whoever you are. But okay, those are in. I'm gonna fold this bad boy down. Feels pretty solid. Hopefully it's not pinched. Pinching the wire. No problem, buddy. Appreciate you. Just know that my queue is pretty slammed right now, so it might be like 2 or 3 weeks before I get to your order. Which is what it says on the site anyways, but I think some people just don't read that part. Just so you know, it might be like, you know, a little bit of time. But I'm catching up. And I appreciate you. Alright, let's see if this thing works. Looks clean. Give it a little swipe. Swipe it a shirt. Okay. Gotta be careful with these alligator clips because if they touch each other, I'll blow the fuse, and then that's a little bit of a headache to have to deal with. Okay. Looks good. Just the switch needs to be clean, like I said. Brightness control works. Okay, it looks like this R trigger is a little funky. Both triggers are funky. Okay. So what that means is, usually what happens when I get, sorry. Usually what happens when I get a board that has bad triggers, I don't swap them out. I just save this board for somebody that ordered tactile triggers, because then I don't have to swap them with like other triggers. I just swap them out for the tactile ones. So it's a little bit of a headache, but it's not that bad because I end up just using it for something else. So we're going to go ahead and swap this board out for a different board, and hopefully that board will have working triggers. I could probably clean them and get them to work, but since I have so many orders that need tactile triggers anyways, it's easier to just try to find one that's perfect. I want one too, but I want the Suicune and the Suicune. Yeah, Suicune one's one of my favorite. I love the blue. The blue shell is like so good. It's just so good. Are you guys doing a giveaway or no? So right now I'm only doing the members only giveaways, which is for the YouTube members. So every month we do a giveaway for a custom system, Game Boy, GameCube, pretty much whatever the winner wants, around $300 in value. But as for a public giveaway, not right now. I got too much else going on to try to coordinate that. It's so much work. Okay, let's try this, round 2. All right, let's see if this one's working. Audio's good. Yeah, there we go. Those buttons are working real good. Perfect. Okay, now we just need to clean the switch because the switch is definitely still dirty. Don't burn my thumb again, please. Sweet, I got that one like perfect. Some of the switches are different. It's weird. Some switches are really sturdy, and like you can't get them off. And then some of them are like the looser ones. It's weird. They're like 2 different ones. That's a good sound right there. There we go. All right, that one should be so solid now. I don't even need to check it. I'm just gonna toss it a little bit and then give it a little spit. All right, let's get this thing together and finished up so we can cross something off my list. That was an easy one though. We have a bunch of hard ones too. At least we don't have a lot of SPs this week though. SPs are definitely like, those ones give me the most headache. There we are. What are you doing? What's going on here? Actually, something's weird here. Oh, that didn't get screwed in all the way. I think this might be busted. What's going on? This stupid thing broke. That's strange. That never happens. Ever. It's not like I used the wrong screw. Use the right screw. That's so strange. The screw post just shattered. Completely shattered itself. So weird. Good thing there's 2 screw posts on this side, so it doesn't really matter, but that's just a very strange thing to happen. Alright. Try again. Screw it in as tight, I guess? I don't know. That's very weird. Okay, there's that one. Okay. Should be good to go now. I love when a plan comes together. I probably should have tested this, but we'll test it now. Meaning I should have tested this before we put it back together, but it should be fine. Good stuff. All set. Oh, I should do a thumbnail. Let me do a thumbnail really quick. There we go. That's a nice. That'll be a nice little cute little thumbnail. Thank you for the sub. At 1 hour and 55 minutes. All right, perfect. Oh, that's it, guys. Let's cross that off the list. Where's my pen? Okay, well, I don't know where my pen is, so we're just going to not do that now. Oh, I got to put the stickers on. So I was looking for a clear mirror green for the laminated shell. Yeah, I thought that might be what you wanted. That's why I was like, link to the shell in the notes. But if you just want to put... well, I'm not sure if that's available. Let me look really quick for you, actually. I look on... If I don't have it, then let's check Retro Game Repair Shop. Let me go to Retro Game Repair Shop and see if they have the shell. Because then you can just link that shell, and I'll buy it for your order. Here, actually, we can do it like this. Okay, so I'm going to go to Game Boy Advance. And then I'm going to go to shells, and let's see. I'm not sure if there's a mirror green. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. Okay, I don't see it here. Here's the polished mirror shells, and it looks like they only have black, white, red, and purple for the, you're looking for like the clear looking mirror shell. I think that's all they got. And then they have these ones here, which are like the premium ones. Which, oh, let's see. They have a clear green, but it's just like a normal clear green. That's like the same one I already carry. Doesn't look like they have a mirror though, unfortunately. But they do have this one. This one's sick, honestly. It's like a... It's like almost like a mirror... Clear blue, like crystal, you know? Here, let me switch my... Well, we can look at... I had to put the stickers on. So I was looking for a clear mirror. Okay, how many of those do you get commissioned for? Yeah, the Gengar one's super popular, actually. I built a lot of these ones. People really love this one. The most popular one is probably this one, and I was selling a lot of the Evangelion ones for a while, and then oh, the Kyogre one. That one's so popular. The Kyogre one. There we are. Yeah, Mirror Glacier is kind of like what it looks like. But I would check out that site and see. Handheld Legends got the same stuff, so I would just, you know, either site's fine. Turn my stuff off over here. We did it. Let me see what we're gonna do next. I'm gonna probably get off stream here in a second. So if anybody has any more questions for me before I hop off, go ahead and ask them. And I'm gonna look over my cheat sheet for the week. Yeah, like some of these orders just have so much, you know, like people get like the amps, the tactile triggers, the HDMI. Those ones take a long time to build. I'm stoked though. I'm building a Rayquaza one this week. That's a new one I haven't even made yet, so I might do a video of that one if I have time. Probably won't have time. We'll see. I'm gonna skip that one though. We'll do that one last. I should be able to grind through a bunch of these today though. I usually try to do the easiest ones first, just to feel like I got a bunch done, and then I do the hard ones after that. Thanks. Thank you, sir. I was chasing my tail on that shell. No problem, dude. We've been up for 2 hours now. That's a long time. I don't even feel tired, which is good, because I usually get really tired after streaming for like a really long time. So that's solid. How's the quality been also? Because I upped the quality. I got better internet recently. So I upped the quality of the stream. I hope it's looking pretty decent for you guys. Hopefully. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, dude, for sure. I'm just glad you guys enjoy watching the stuff that I'm into. Thanks for hanging out, man. Here, let me put this here so we can all see it. Let me zoom out so you can see the pile. Let's see the whole desk. Oh, that's about as wide as I can go. This is the pile that I have for the rest of the week. Dude, that Fob GameCube controller would be a dope giveaway or purchase. Yeah, right. Like Gameboy exclusive, bro. I don't even know anything about him. We'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see if I like them that much. Because maybe, I mean, the only reason I wasn't selling them is because they're so expensive. Like, I already felt bad charging people like $300 or $400 for a custom painted controller. You know what I mean? But I had to, because the custom paints just take so long. I don't know if anyone was in the beginning of the stream, but this was the controller we were showing off. This is one of the last GameCube controllers I ever built. This one's so fire, though. I love this one. I didn't make the button. I don't remember who did. I think it was Moonshine Charms, actually, made this button. My wife's outside. Hello. Oh, man. But this one's fire, though. I couldn't get rid of it. I had to keep it. It usually just hangs on my floating shelf behind me. What are we looking at here? Looks good. Appreciate it. Built another of these. Builds are dope. Yeah, build another. Yeah, I don't know. I think my GameCube controller era is over. I just went through so much strife. Hi, babes. My dog's outside. I went through so much strife learning how to paint these. Dude, painting is a whole nother monster. Like, I understand why people get addicted to it, though, because it's so challenging to, like, paint a controller and make it look good. and then get to the clear coat process and they completely ruin it. It literally crushes your soul because clear coating's so hard to do when you start out. You'll do this amazing design and it's like, okay, all I have to do now is clear coat, and then you garbage clear coat it because you have to use the automotive clear coat so that it like shines and it, you know, you can play on it and it doesn't melt. Bro, pain in the ass. I had so many plans on making videos on how to do controllers, but I literally like stopped. I like gave up on wanting to like show people how to do it because it was just so frustrating. I didn't even want to like make videos about it. It's funny, isn't it? And I'm not usually like that. I usually make videos on whatever. Yo, what's up, Hussein? Yeah, you were here. We're still going. Oh man, you just came back in when I started showing off the controller again. That's funny. That's dope. Is that a metal iFixit screwdriver? I got the plastic one. Yeah, this one's metal. It's funny because I bought this whole new kit. Like, I bought the full kit right here. Which is like, you know, the basic kit with all the bits. Because what had happened is I had lost my other one, which was a rubber one, which I liked more. Because it has like the rubber grip. I actually like this way more. So I bought this new one, and then I found this one, of course. So now I have two, and I just put two different bits on them. It actually works out because then I know like, oh, this bit has the Phillips and this bit has the Tri-Wing. So it works out. But I actually like the rubber better because this one actually kind of hurts like your fingers a little bit when you spin it and you like miss and you torque it and it like rubs your finger. Yeah, but they're good screwdrivers though. They should totally sponsor me, give me money. But they don't. You want to paint your own controller? That's sick. You should do it. Good luck. Good luck. It's a lot of work. Yep, and some clear can eat the paint under as well. Yeah. Yeah. The 2K clear coat though, that's the clear coat you have to use. That's the only one that matters, and it's so expensive. So it's like if you plan on clear coating controllers, it's like you almost have to paint two controllers because there's enough spray paint in the can to clear coat two controllers, but you have to use the whole can, and it's $30 or like $40 for a can. You know what I'm saying? So you have to use the whole can because the hardener hardens. Oh man, I get it's a Chris Tucker just subscribed. What's going on, Chris Tucker? I love your movies, man. J Fix-It collab. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, the rubber one. Let's go. That's the old one. Yeah, we built this for anybody that just hopped in. This was our one build of the day, but I'm about to hop off because I'm about to have to take a break and then get back to grinding because I have to. My goal is to get 10 done today. I think I can do it. I might go live on Instagram and just not talk and just be like, have the camera over here and just like not talk to chat because it's too hard and just be like building shit. So we'll see. But thank you guys for hanging out, man. Appreciate all the new subs. Appreciate all of the super chats. And I appreciate all the new members. Oh, I think it was only one new member. Robert Belanek. Shoutouts. Yeah, so if you follow me on Instagram, I might go live. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. It is almost 4 o'clock. I should probably eat something, take a little break, and then get back to the grind. We'll see how I do. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. Ooh, appreciate all the love, boys and girls. 1 down, 20 to go. I think we actually have about 20. No. 17, 16, 32. No, 23. I don't know, man. That's a lot. 23. Yeah, follow the Insta. Follow the Facebook. Don't follow the TikTok. Screw that app. Don't follow the X account. Screw that app. Don't follow the Threads. Screw that app. All right, y'all. I'm going to hop off. Appreciate you again. Y'all have a good rest of the day. And I'm going to try to stream again. So if you see me, holler at your boy. Peace out, y'all. Have a good one. Hee.